Let's do this. Welcome back to my channel. Got my little sidekick here. Today we are doing a what I eat in a day video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I eat in the day based on how I'm feeling with the hunger scale. If you watched last week's video, you know I talked all about what the hunger scale is, why I use it, how to use it. And this week we're going more in depth on me actually using it throughout the day. I'm gonna show you how that looks. So this morning it started off by going to the gym. I'm a total morning person. My alarm goes off at 4:38, very specific time. And today I went to a high intensity attack class. It's Les Mills, I'm not really sure how to say it. Fabulous class, obsessed with the instructor. She's very body positive, very just getting the energy going and not focusing on burning calories. When you find an instructor like that, hold on to them. So that's what this morning looked like. Came home, packed Joe, my husband's lunch, and I did have some gingerbread cookie granola right there. Delish. Get your hands on some. I'll link to it in the description. Literally obsessed with Safe and Fair granola. I do kind of pick when I make his lunch in the morning, and that's fine. That's something that I used to feel so guilty about because when I counted calories, you can't track when you have just a little bit of something. That just feels so good that I can have some of that gingerbread cookie granola and move on with my day. And I would say I was probably maybe like a 4 on the hunger scale at that point. Not super hungry, but I just freaking wanted some. Right now I'm feeling I'm on the cusp between like a 4 and a 3 on the hunger scale. Like I can tell my body needs some food. It's getting to that point. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead and make some actual breakfast. And I'll show you guys what that is. I'm also sort of using practical hunger right now. So I'm not like overly hungry for breakfast, but I also know that if I let myself just not eat anything, especially after having a tough workout this morning, I'm probably gonna get hangry and then have that kind of Last Supper phenomenon when we just eat everything in sight. So kind of using that practical hunger here too. I'm gonna go make breakfast. I'll take you guys with me and show you what that looks like. Okay guys, breakfast today is going to be cauliflower oats. Let me explain. I have just regular oats in here. I'd say like half cup. And then I'm going to take a scoop of protein. I use a random scoop that I had, I think from, I don't remember, another protein powder. I can't do a full scoop of this protein, or of really any protein. So I just have the small one. I have no idea how much it is, but it's, I don't know, maybe half a scoop. Usually do that a little bit rounded, throw that in here. And then I do add cauliflower, rice, just frozen cauliflower to my oats a lot of the time. I feel like this can be kind of controversial. Like people think it's a very diet culture thing to do. My stance is if you want to add more veggies, add some more freaking veggies. If you're doing it because you genuinely want to eat more veggies, it makes you feel good. But if you're doing it from a place of I'm going to try to cut calories or I'm going to reduce the amount of oats that I'm using, then I can see where the problem comes in. But I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to eat more veggies throughout the day, as long as you're not doing it at the expense of other things or trying to cut calories or doing it from that mindset. My own personal opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add some riced cauliflower in there. And then I'm just gonna add, I don't know, half cup to a cup of water. Pop it in the microwave for, it takes like between like 2 and 4 minutes. Our microwave's kind of touchy. Pop it in there, and then I am also, haven't added it, I have a little pudding mix that I've been putting in, literally just like Jell-O pudding mix. It makes it super good. I've been adding that to my smoothies and my oats. It's just vanilla. I'm gonna grab that from the pantry, put that in there, and I'm gonna dress these bad boys up, so I'll show you how I do that. It's kind of soupy. I have my oats, the bowl's really hot. It doesn't matter what I do first, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some pecans. I just like to crush them right up there. A little bit more. Crush them up. Don't want to get any oatmeal in the cranberry sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add a big old block of cranberry sauce. That's what we're having for breakfast, guys. There we go. I'll check back in with you guys after I finish it and let you know where I'm at on the hunger scale. Okie dokes, just finished breakfast. I am like between a 6 and a 7 on the hunger scale. Maybe like a 7. That's a good place for me. Might need a snack before lunch, might not, but feeling like I'm at a good point right now. Not too hungry, not too full. I can get back to my work. I know it looks like I have a ton of crap here because I do, but I do try to always make sure that I give myself some space between work and when I'm eating. I do try to concentrate on that and actually understand, okay, what does the food taste like? Am I actually enjoying it? Where is my fullness? And I did eat the full bowl of oatmeal. I pretty much always do in the morning. My hunger is pretty consistent from day to day. Usually, I know it's always gonna be at least a bowl of oatmeal or a smoothie or whatever I'm making, and sometimes it's more than that. There are days when it's less, but I would say that's less normal. Yeah, so I will see you the next time I feel like I need food, and I'm gonna go do some work, so see you later. Okay, so my latest obsession is Built Bar. Can't remember how I came across them. Their protein bars are literally like a Milky Way. They're so good. And I had an order that just came, and they have these new toffee almond bites. Let me show you them. I'm a little hungry right now, and maybe like, I don't know, 5. I kind of just want something sweet, to be honest. And these just came, so I'm going to have one of these, and I'll let you know how they taste. So good. Oh, I bit my lip. Anything in my teeth? Guys, it's totally fine to eat when you're not like actually hungry. If you want something to eat, just have something sweet, that's fine. You don't always have to be, you know, lower on the hunger scale. You don't have to be like, I have to be at a 3 or I have to be at a whatever number you come up with. It's fine to eat something just because you're like, hey, that sounds good. It's just being mindful about that and not be getting on that autopilot. It's fine, move on. It's lunchtime. I'm getting to a 3 on the hunger scale, so I'm gonna make some lunch. And I'm freezing, so I had to put, this is what we call my house coat. I wear it a lot. We have some carrots. I'm going to throw those in the air fryer. Love air fried carrots. They're so good. I love when they're warm, especially when I'm freezing. I'm gonna peel those. We had some hard-boiled eggs. Ham on hard-boiled eggs this week. They were on sale for like 72 cents. I'm going to make my easy avocado egg salad. I'll link to that recipe below. I also have a recipe for the cauliflower oats I made earlier. I'll link to that down there too. That's what we have. I have some bread that I made earlier this week. So that's what we're having. So I'm gonna get to putting this together. Okay, so lunch is made, and I'm gonna show you what we got. So we made the easy avocado egg salad, air fried carrots, and I made this red honey buckwheat bread. So good. I'm gonna have the recipe on my blog. I believe it's this coming Friday. Quick PS, it took me a hot minute to adjust my tripod as I was making lunch. I'm pretty hungry right now. I'm like 2.5, 3, getting there. I need food now. I have a happy tummy. I ate everything minus like half a slice of bread. I ran out of egg salad for it. Didn't feel like eating it. And guys, this bread is pretty darn dense. It's a soda bread, so it's not like your fluffy like bread that you buy at the store. Don't really feel like eating that. I'm at a good 7 right now. I feel like if I ate any more, I'd be food coma. I did not want to work. I'm gonna throw this back in the container. I know I'll eat it either tonight, tomorrow, sometime. I know I'll eat it. So I'm gonna put that in a container and get back to work. Feeling good. I do notice that I need more water. I'm not the greatest at drinking water lately. Ever since I started working from home full time, I feel like my water intake has tanked. I kind of think it was maybe something I was sort of mindlessly doing at my desk. Now that I work in my breakfast nook, it's not something that I mindlessly do. So drinking water is something that I do have to kind of make sure that I tell myself to do. So I'm gonna make sure I do that throughout the afternoon. Snack time. Let's say I'm at like a solid 3 on the hunger scale right now. Our fridge is like barren because we go grocery shopping on Saturdays and it is Friday. I'm going to grab a yogurt. We have blueberry or cherry. What do I want? I'll go blueberry. I have it in my hand. So if you watch my Instagram stories, you know that I pick my yogurt based off of flavor, not fat percent. So this is non-fat. It is literally the only kind that comes in blueberry at Aldi where I shop. We did have some whole milk cottage cheese in the fridge, and then our milk fat percent varies. I just go based off of, like I said, I do it based off of flavor. do it based off of what you like best. I'm going to have this yogurt, more of this gingerbread cookie granola, so I'm gonna put that in it. I did just have a half of a brownie. I'll show you guys those. I didn't need a full brownie. I knew I needed something a little bit more nourishing. We take Theo for a pretty long walk, like an hour walk every night. So I knew I needed something a little more than just a brownie to carry me over. So that's what I had. But I still wanted the brownie, so I freaking ate it. So here are the brownies. These are bourbon cream cheese brownies. So good. They're so dense. That's why I ate half one and I felt super satisfied. So had one of those. I would say I ended after eating my snack at like a 6.5, maybe closer to 7. I feel fine. I don't know. I'm pretty satisfied, but I'm not like overly full. I'm like chomping at the bit right now. I'm supposed to have a new laptop delivered today. Hasn't came yet. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to sign for it. We're going to get Costco pizza tonight. I want to be able to go to Costco because that's like one of my favorite activities. I specifically asked you guys which day you wanted me to do this on my Instagram stories, and you said the day that we had Costco pizza. My husband requested that today, so that's what we're having. Okay, so we are about to take Theo for a walk, and I have to show you guys my super cute outfit. Hey. Look at that color. Good boy. Let's go get a pizza. We are home from Costco with our pizza. Theo is smelling it, trying to eat it. So I am a solid 3 on the hunger scale right now, so I am pretty ready to eat. So we are going to dive in and enjoy the pizza. I love pizza. So we had our Costco pizza. So I ended up having like 1 1/3 slices of the pizza. I like pizza, but it's just not like a delicious food for me. So I'm more of like a ice cream cake kind of person. Nonetheless, it was super good. So I left the table at probably like a 7 on the hunger scale. Felt good. And then I always need something sweet at the end of the night, unless I'm like stuffed. I had some more of the brownies. So now I'm like at a 7.5. Feeling pretty good, not feeling guilty. Every food fits, guys. Don't worry about one meal that's less quote unquote nutritious than others. They're all nutritious. It all balances out. Don't freak out about it. I don't consider this a cheat meal or anything like that. I don't think you ever need to cheat on your diet. It's literally, there are no rules, so how can you cheat? That's my stance. What is he doing? Weirdo. Anywho, I made some tea, so going to go to bed, and that's that. So I hope this real life application of the hunger scale is helpful to you guys. And like I said, just kind of shows you how I use it in my everyday life. I did have to think about it a lot more than I usually do today because like I said, it's something that just becomes automatic because just like I said in the original how to use the hunger scale video, which I'll link to up here, it comes so automatic for me. I don't usually have to think about it. So today I did have to remind myself, okay, what number are you at? Because after doing it for so long, it literally just becomes a feeling and you don't have to think about it. Do the work up front, get used to the hunger scale, use it, be conscious of it, and then it becomes automatic. You won't even have to think about it. So remember, if you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel down there, hit the little bell, you'll be notified when new videos get uploaded, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and want to see more of it. See you guys later.